Everybody, we're out here again. Nice warm day out here in south central Texas. As you can hear, my voice is a little gravelly because I've been shoveling gravel all day. Let's take a walk on over. I got this 14-yard pile sandy loam, and I spent the day knocking this out. I don't know, you tell me. Is that about half gone? I think so. So anyway, take a walk around the back of the shed here. There's the trusty owl hanging out. Started out the day today making a trip into Lockhart to pick up some concrete block here, and I'll show you what I did here. I think I mentioned to you in the last video about installing some kind of a little bit more clean approach to the side access panel on the skirting of the home. So what I did here is I went down to our local farm and ranch and I picked up some 6x18, and it just worked out perfect. I was able to lay them 2x2 sideways and lengthwise, and then drop in another one on the side here to make a nice little clean approach. Now down in this groove down here, I've got some of that sidewalk patch and sidewalk crack sealer that you typically see used in a commercial application. It's a kind of a concrete color, and I had some left over from some work I did around the pool at my old house prior to this one. So anyway, we got this all encompassed in here nice and clean now. I gotta let that tube sit out in the sun for a while and soften up, and then I'll come back and I'll lay that caulk in primarily on these joints here along the house. I don't want anything crawling down in there, and I'll probably run one along here just to give these a little bit more stability up on the sides. Alright, so using my little dump cart out here, which I think is 8 cubic feet, so just slightly under a yard. I think I hauled probably about 15 loads of that out to the front here, and we'll take a walk around the front. And I came in here like I talked about in the last video, and I laid down this whole hill of sandy loam. And what I did was I used my little dump cart. For those of you who are thinking about doing something like this, here's a nice little trick. Use your little dump cart, get up close to the house, dump it, and then drag it down the hill, down the taper. Then what I did was I came back with my garden tractor, and let's pan back out here. I came out with my garden tractor and I ran the deck all the way down to ground level, and I used that front edge of that mower deck basically to flatten this out, flatten out all the humps. And of course, probably took about 25 passes back and forth, but in the process that helped pack everything down real good too. The sandy loam can be a little wet in some areas, and it packs up real nice when it is. But I drove over this multiple times with my tractor, as you can see the tire marks, to compact this down. And I still, oh, check it out, look at the hair. See him? that's the Texas hare for you. That's what they call a jackrabbit. And there he goes in the woods. That boy, that's a rare sight. Okay, so anyway, that's another thing you have to deal with out here in the country. Every so often these critters just run on out on you. And he's still hiding out under the bush over there. I can see his pink ears poking up at me, wherever he is. So anyway, that's a good view of, oh, there he goes. I don't know if you can see him running in the background, but he's in the tall grass now. Probably go around the backyard and catch him again. But anyway, I'm going to go down here. You can see how I was able to produce a pretty decent grade just by using that deck on the tractor. Now I'm going to be throwing some sod on top of here, so I'm not too concerned about it being super level, or I mean super flat, because the sod will take up a little bit as you knock it down and roll it in place. So looks pretty good though. Took me all day, so plan on it. And of course, you can see the sun beating up there. It's about well, it was about 95 in the shade today, so good weather for working outside here in Central Texas. So anyway, I'm gonna get inside, get myself a drink of water here, try and clear out some of this dust in my throat. And you can see back here where I worked yesterday, just kind of a recap of that. Again, this is going to be some sod coming in here, hold this dirt in place. Alright, so there you go. Once again, thanks for checking in. If you'd like to help support the project, we've got a Patreon account set up if you'd like to be a patron and donate a few dollars. I'm going to start a deal here. If I get anyone that'll donate $5 a month, I'll send you some postcards from historic Lockhart a couple times a month, if you'd like to do that. Give you a little idea what this community is like out here. So okay, once again, thanks for stopping in, checking it out, and we'll catch you on the next one.